Hi everyone, welcome back to PBW channel. So we are still in physical education for P2 and I am teacher Michelle. In the unit 7 which is about having fun with games, these are our lesson for today. But before that, let's have these different vocabulary words. So you can read with me these different words. So let's read the first one, which is imitate. Again, imitate. So what is imitate? For example, when someone is playing a guitar, you can imitate him or her. When you say imitate, you do what he is also doing. Another example is the boy here is turning on the TV, and when someone is dancing, the boy is also dancing. So the boy is imitating the guy in the TV. He is also doing what the boy is doing. So they are dancing together. Another example is when someone is singing, you can imitate what he or she is doing. You can also sing with him or her. So that is imitate. Next word is order. Order. So for example, when you are having your PE class, you are having an order. Someone is giving order or you form in lines. So that is also example of order. For example, when someone says jump, so you are also jumping. So that is an order. Next word is quickly. When you say quickly, you are moving very fast. For example, we have here the animal which is a horse. So a horse is moving quickly or very fast. Another example, when your teacher says you need to run fast or you need to run quickly or move quickly. So those are the different vocabulary words. Now, today we will learn about the different examples of games. And these are some popular games to play at your age. The first one is we have the Tidal game. Number 2, Dartboard game. Number 3, throwing a rocket game. Number 4 is rolling a ball through posts game. Number 5, imaginary musical instrument game. Number 6 is imaginary animal hunting game. Number 7 is imaginary traveling game. And number 8, we have imaginary cleaning game. So our lesson for today, we have the first two examples of games. So let's go to number 1, which is Tidal game. Now, what is a Tidal game? It is a game to practice concentrating and listening. So for example, when you say concentrating, when you are in the school, for example, in the school, this is not a game. So when you are learning, you need to concentrate. By how? When someone is noisy, you cannot concentrate properly, right? So how do you concentrate when you are learning? So you need to move in a place where it is very quiet. So you need to focus on what you are doing. In Tidal game, you need to concentrate and listen to your instructor or to your coach or to your PE teacher. And next is, it is also a game to practice your skills in listening. So using your eyes and your ears. Now, what to do in Tidal game? So for example, there is one student or player that is standing and the others are sitting and listening to the leader. So when the water or the leader will say water goes up, and then everyone will sit down quickly. And when the leader says water goes down, everyone must stand up quickly. Now, what is the purpose of the tidal game? So the purpose is to exercise your leg muscles, this one, and also to move quickly or very fast. Again, the purpose is to exercise your leg muscles. And how do you move? Is it very fast or very slow? Now, how to play this tidal game? So the first is one player gives orders, or he will tell water goes up or water goes down. So the rest, these are the players that are sitting down. The rest of the players will listen and follow the orders correctly. So they will listen very carefully to the one that is standing or giving orders. Next, when he says water goes up, and then what are the others doing is to everyone should sit down quickly. So water goes up, everybody will take their seat. And then when he says water goes down, everyone should stand up quickly. Now, whoever does not follow the orders correctly must leave the game. So for example, when he says water goes up and one student is still standing, the one player will be out of the game. And then they will play until there is only one winner. Now, aside from title game, number 2 is dartboard game. So this one is using different objects. We have the ball, and for example, we have here different containers and also a board. Now, what is the purpose of dartboard game? The purpose of this one is to practice the hand and eye coordination. So you need also to listen to different orders of the leader to practice your hand and also your eye. Now, how to play the dartboard game? So you need to divide the players into two teams. So there should be 4 players in each team. So for example, this is team number 1. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 players. And in team number 2, there are also 1, 2, 3, and 4 players. So you can see here 2 teams. Team number 1 and team number 2. Now, how to play the dartboard game? So both teams, team number 1 and team number 2, will line up and start playing the game by letting the players at the front of each team throw a ball. So you can see these two players in front, one and one. They have the ball, and then what will they do is to throw the ball at the targets first. And after the first person throws the ball, this one, for example, this person has to go and pick up the ball. So he will go and get the ball after throwing and then give it to the next player or pass it to the next person in line until everyone has thrown the ball. So after the first one, he will get the ball and give to the second one and then get the ball, give to the third person, get the ball, and then give to the fourth person. Now they will count the targets that are fallen down. For example, there are 5 targets, and then they have hit the 5 targets. So that is an example. So the team with the most fallen targets is the winner. Now, so this time, in your notebook, you need to choose one only between Tidal and Dartboard game, and then that you want to play. And why is it that you want to play that game? For example, if you choose Tidal, why do you want to play Tidal game? If you want Dartboard, why do you want to play the Dartboard game? Now, don't forget to write the date, which is September 16, 2021 on the upper part of your notebook. Now, if your example is you choose Tidal game, you need to write Tidal game. And then your answer. Why do you want to play the Tidal game? Your answer should be, or example is, because it can exercise my legs. Tidal game can exercise my legs. So you can choose another answer, which is dartboard game, and then you write your answer. One only. So that ends for the different examples of games, which is the Tidal game and the dartboard game. So thank you everyone for listening.